Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Six Kingdoms. I hope you're all doing wonderful today. As you can see, we're finally back on Six Kingdoms. It's been about 3 months since the last episode. I do apologise for that. But in all honesty, I just wasn't feeling motivated to do this series. I recorded the Ender Dragon fight. I have streamed this since. I did a whole bunch of other stuff, and none of it recorded the audio. So here's a clip of me fighting the Ender Dragon. Yeah, it went well. I can't really complain about how the fight went because it did just go well, and I have since gone and got a few shulker boxes. I have Elytra now, so we are vibing. We've got some stuff done on the series. Off camera, I've gone and collected a bunch of resources because today I have 2 goals. Goal number 1 is this here. We're going to be building an Enderman farm because I'm hurting for EXP. Now, I'm following a guide by Basic Redstone. I'll put the link to that down in the description. If you are interested in copying this, this is the 1.21.5 version of the Enderman farm because that's the version I'm currently playing on. The next episode will be updating to 1.21.8. Just needed to get a few of my mods downloaded and didn't have time to do that before this episode. So, yeah. We'll be updating next episode. So, we're going to be doing the Enderman farm for this episode. That's goal number 1. And then goal number 2 is we're going to be doing a fancy time lapse. So I re-downloaded the camera add-on. So we're going to be doing a fancy time lapse, expanding the villager trading pen area thing. So we're going to expand this to its final size. So we'll be finishing this area today, but we won't be putting villagers in because working with villagers on camera is horrible. I'll be doing that off camera. So yeah, quite a packed episode. So we might as well just get on into it. Is we need to go and get a bunch of leaves. We need 4 stacks of leaves and 4 stacks of ender pearls. Now the ender pearls we're going to get in the end because it's the end. They're in there. But the leaves we're going to get up here now. Do I have any? I don't think so. But I do have iron. I think 2 sets of shears. Let's just go and massacre a forest. It doesn't really matter what colour leaves you go for. But I think I want cherry leaves because they're nice. Let's go get ourselves some cherry leaves. Now, I'm going to walk through me building the, Ow. Rude. Yeah, so I'm going to walk through me building the Enderman farm because, I don't know, I want to, okay? I'm learning how to build this. This is my first ever time building an Enderman farm. Never built one of these before. So, I want to walk through and show you guys my thought process as I do it. It's going to be an experience. Obviously, I'm following a guide, but next season of Enchanted Hollows, I'm going to design my own. So we're going to be making our own next season of Enchanted Horrors. So I want you guys to see me learning it, so that you can see my thought process next season when I come to do it. What else do we need? Oh, ender pearls, but we're going to get those in the end. So this has everything we need. I'm going to quickly go into my ender chest so I can grab some more rockets because we're almost out. Ignore the ender chest. It's an absolute mess. Okay. I'll see you guys in the end. Okay, here we are at the end, Paul. I got assaulted on the way here. As you might be able to see, I'm now a unicorn. But if we hop on through, whoa, there's Enderman on my platform. If we just take a little wander on past this dude. Oh, one, the end looks amazing. It's absolutely incredible. But two, unless I'm an idiot, yes, we have found the flat edge of the end island. So we can begin working on our Enderman farm. It looks so stupid with the arrow sticking out of my nose. Okay, so all we're going to do to begin with is we're just going to take our lava and lob it down. Now that is going to make its way steadily down. So all we're going to do, whilst we wait for that to do its thing, start killing Endermen. We need ender pearls, so time to die. Let's do an Enderman killing montage, I guess. Where's he gone? There it is. Ender pearl 1. Oh no! He jumped off the world! Have you hit the very bottom yet? Not sure. I'm going to presume that that is done. So what we gotta do is we're just gonna go like this. And that is going to create a line of cobblestone all the way down to the bottom. Just makes building off it easier. Now what we need to do is we need to grab our leaves. Now this is the bit that is going to be the most dangerous. So we're going to wear our elytra, just in case things go horribly wrong. Because I'm not entirely stupid, I'm just partially. Alright. So all we need to do is once we get right near the bottom, plonk. Now we're just going out 9 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whew. Okay, that puts us out of the water. Now, we're going 130 blocks. So that's the 130 blocks out. Done. Oh. So I changed the settings to toggle crouch because I didn't trust myself to hold down crouch. So, yeah. Right. Now we just need to take a quick flight on over here to grab some more of the resources. Now all we need to do, lob that there, and go 4 blocks out. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. And then we're just connecting it up. So that there's a 2-block center. Like that. Nice and easy. And now is where our dripstone comes in. And also the trapdoors. We need the trapdoors as well. Now I believe, unless I'm mistaken, these are here to damage the Enderman. So the idea is that they will hurt the Enderman when they fall down, I think. Could be wrong. This is oddly horrifying because of the fact that I'm floating above the void. If I wasn't like 1 block away from death, this probably wouldn't be nearly as horrifying. I hate the sounds. Ta-da! Okay, so that's step 1 done, really. because Enderman can't teleport to fences or leaves, I don't think. So now what we're doing is we're going 2 blocks up. So I should have brought some like actual temporary blocks with me. And so right, I have my elytra equipped because my chest plate's in my inventory. Right, we're just going to go and grab a little bit of endstone. Right, 1, 2, and then top it off with that. And now we make a ring going around this. And then we just do this again 5 more times. I think this is just to be like a chute for the Enderman to fall down. I think. The reason we've gone 2 blocks, I would guess that the reason that there's 2 block gaps is because that way Enderman can't spawn on it. Right, so that's all 6 pillars done. Next thing we need to do is we need to go up 2 and then place this here and do pretty much the exact same thing. But here now. Apparently this is our like final layer, so nice. Right, now I need to pick a side and go out 9 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like this, apparently. This kind of feels vaguely like I'm building what do you call it? A monster farm from in the overworld. But using a lot of leaves to prevent spawning. And the first block. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Do it the same over here. So okay, and then we just repeat this on all 4 sides. Right. That's that bit done. So we now have our little platforms for them to spawn on. Next, all we need to do is go along the outside and fill it in. Right, we're going to have to fly away so that they all despawn and then come back. Okay, I think they should be largely gone. So when I come back, it should just be them spawning in, which means there shouldn't be many of them. That's still quite a few. Okay, so now we put in trap doors. Now we need to... Oh, no, I need that. Place the chain, then go up 1 more block and out a block. Okay, so unless I'm mistaken, this is going to be the bit where the ender pearl is going to come into it, because I need to get an ender mite. Oh! Hi, Gary. Welcome to the world. Come on, get into the minecart. Right, go. Come on. Come on, Gary. Get in the minecart. Yes. So now I just need to make sure that he is above the chain. He's not above the chain, which means I need to go like this and push him above the chain. Nice. And then I think that's it. Oh god, they're just dying. Because they're jumping. Okay. It's horrible sound. But it works. And that's all that I care about. That right there is a design made by Basic Redstone. He definitely does a better job of explaining it than I did. But that's just because I'm an idiot. So that's huge. I'm super hyped that I've done that. Now all we need to do, head back to the overworld, back to our house, and start on the villagers. Okay, we are back from the end. And it's been about a day since we recorded building the end farm. So the Enderman farm. It's been about a day. I did have to take a little break in order to do other things. And I've done a little bit of work, not much, just a little bit, in order to make this bit of the episode a little bit more bearable. So first thing, I went and gathered a lot of copper. And then second of all, is I expanded this all the way down here. And I moved our mending villager down here as well. And here he is. But I did this because if we go into F4, I learned that I could do this. Don't worry, not going to be using this much. But we were, so this is the room we were on, and we had no expansion room. If we expanded anywhere, we were going to go out the side of the mountain or... Yeah, so I brought it all the way down so that we are here in this nice little area. Gives us expansion room. Because, as I said, the rest of this episode, we're going to be doing a awesome time-lapse in order to build our villager trading area. Now, I have something to show you. I did a little bit of preparation. I planned this build out on a testing world. So, very quickly, over to the testing world. Okay, here we are on the testing world. And these are the two designs that I have kind of strung up. Now, this is the one I'm going to go with, this one here. But I wanted to show you this one as well, because this was the design that I was originally going to use. So this was the first one. As you can see, it uses similar color palette to what it was originally, earlier in this video. But this is the final design I'm going for. So this right here is the final design. It's quite intense on the resources. There's a few things that we need to go and get. But as you can see, it is quite a cool looking structure. Further ado, let's head on back over. Okay, we're back on, well, the Six Kingdoms world. So, as I said, I went and I gathered a few resources. Now, I haven't got them all. There is still quite a bit of resources that we need to go get. Namely, we need to go and get some cherry wood, because I don't have much, if any, cherry wood. So, we're going to grab this shulker chest, because that has all of our copper in. We're going to go and grab the copper from the chest. And we're just going to go and grab some cherry wood. Should be relatively simple. Step 1. Grab all the copper. Step 2. Come here. And just make a boatload of copper blocks. Nice. They can go in there. That's not nearly as much as I thought we had, but we're building with slabs, so it should not pose a problem. Now, off to... Not a lot of cherry wood over there, is there? It's fine. We don't need cherry wood that much for the build. Okay, right. I'm going to quickly delete this entire cherry forest from existence. All 5 trees. I'll see you guys once I'm done. Okay, I'm back. And as you can see, well, the trees are all decaying. We got them all. All almost 2 stacks of logs. Now that is not enough to fully do the build, but it should be enough to do corridor number 1. Right, let's head back to the task at hand. I'm going to be time-lapsing this. However, I want to walk through what I'm doing first. So I'm going to build the first archway, and then we will... Well, I'm not going to build the first archway. I forgot to go and get spruce. Aha! Tookboy's an idiot. I'll be back once I have spruce. Okay, I'm back. We have spruce now inside of this shulker box, so we can begin the build. Okay, Editor Duck here, just quickly. Originally, I did a walkthrough for the entrance bit that you're currently seeing now. But I've got rid of that because it was just kind of boring. But hopefully you guys can see the general design that I've gone for with this build, and hopefully you guys like it as much as I do. I really, really like this build, and I'm really excited to do the other things that are coming in this area in the next episode. So thanks for watching, guys. Okay, I'm back. As you will have seen, that was quite the build, and quite a bit got done. Now, I'm probably going to do some more of this off camera, but I've run out of time for this episode. This episode needs to be out tomorrow, and I haven't even finished editing the first half yet, so I have firmly run out of time. But I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I hope you're enjoying, well, this here. We can very quickly, actually. We can add in these last finishing touches. So yeah, I hope you are enjoying this. I'm enjoying survival Minecraft and not really having to worry too much about anything really. So yeah, it's pretty good to just get to do things like this. I know this isn't really the Six Kingdoms, but we will be starting on those eventually. But for now, we need to get things like this done. Now, in the next episode, we are... Well, let's head to the surface first, actually. In the next episode, we are going to set up a sugarcane farm. A proper sugarcane farm. There's a creeper over there. We're going to set up a proper sugarcane farm, so we're going to do a massive one underground. Connected to our villager area, actually. So that's going to be neat. We're also going to set up a wool farm. So we're going to set that up. One for every single type of wool. And that's going to be fully automated. Hopefully. And then I think we'll actually start on the first build that we're going to be doing in relation to the Six Kingdoms, if we have time. And that is a mountain that's going to go right there, right in front of us, over that hole. So yeah, should be good fun. I will likely be streaming this at some point before the next video episode, so that we can gather resources and maybe even begin on the mountain, because that's quite exciting. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed. A lot has been done this episode. We got the Enderman farm done. We got the villagers sorted. A lot has been done, and a lot is going to be done. I'm super excited to be back on this series, and I cannot wait to get recording the next episode. But yeah, without further ado, guys, thank you all very much for watching. I have been Duckboy. You guys have been awesome. Never forget that. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye.